What is up, everybody? We are back with another daily draft. Look out tonight. I'm going to do a big game recap for the Hall of Fame game. We're at halftime right now. So keep an eye out for that in the next couple of hours once this game wraps up. I'm going to do a full breakdown of what the box score means as far as fantasy football this year. So keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, we're going to be doing another one of our daily drafts. 10 teams today. The 10-team PPR from Sleeper got the most views, so I'm back with that today. And it's also good because it's halftime right now, and I can see the rest of the game once I'm done. So there's that added benefit as well. So just kind of show you basic roster settings, same thing we always do. 2 running backs, 2 receivers, a tight end, a flex spot, and then 8 bench spots. So let us get this thing going. You already know I want Travis Kelce. Give me my 34-year-old tight end. Mine. This is an interesting spot. Some elite receivers. Devontae Adams is going to be hard to turn down. Derrick Henry is going to be hard to turn down. Let's go Devontae Adams. This team is old. Really old. But let's see. I like to think proven. I go Travis Etienne. Devontae Smith. I can get a good receiver later. Yeah, let's take Travis Etienne. Yeah, let's take him. Number 10 overall running back for me. Oh, Calvin really just got picked. That's what I was going to take. Let's go Amari Cooper. Hopefully Ken Watt. Oh, no. There he goes. I'll take Dameon Pierce. Yeah, let's take Dameon Pierce. He's their guy. He's really good, too. I don't think he gets said enough how good he is, honestly. Let's get a quarterback. Take Sean. Got the Amari Cooper stat. Oh, yeah. Pull up a roster. That'll help. Let's take Deshaun. The Amari Cooper stat. I like that a lot. Again, pretty injury prone, this team. That would be my biggest critique. I already have a tight end. Elite receiver. George Pickens. We could probably get George Pickens later. Hollywood Brown. I might take Hollywood Brown. Yeah, let's take Hollywood. He's their number 1 receiver. And if Kyler comes back at all during the season, it's going to be a points explosion for Hollywood. I might take George Pickens. People are going to hate that pick, but I like him more than Deontay Johnson. I think he has more upside. James Cook. I think we've taken him in pretty much every draft we've done so far. Yeah, let's take him. He's such a good value. He's really good. He's a lot better than Damian Harris, in my opinion. He's really, really good. Michael Thomas. I might reach for Michael Thomas. He's better than these guys. Yeah, let's take him. Another one of our guys we take a lot. He's their red zone target. I say it in all these streams. He's who they go to the red zone. Who they go to in the red zone. Top 10 in fantasy points per game for receivers last year. Michael Thomas per game. very important there. I might take Brian Robinson. Yeah, let's take Brian Robinson. I think he's who you take over Antonio Gibson. They had every reason to not play Brian Robinson last year, and they still gave him a ton of work. Like, if Antonio Gibson was really better, it wouldn't make any sense to not play him. Odell. We got receivers, right? Yeah, we got a lot of receivers. We only have 3 receivers? That's not true. Oh, they don't count the flex, I see. Odell. Let's take Khalil Herbert. Take him in the 11th round. That's a really good value. The CPU took Zach Charbonnet ahead of him. That's just nuts. Running backs. We got 5 of them already. Oh, Odell is still sitting there. Let's take Odell. Lamar loves him. Lamar wanted him and DeAndre Hopkins this offseason. Take Sky Moore. Kadarius Toney going down. I've heard they really like Sky Moore. There's an interview with Juju Smith where he talks about, they ask him, like, hey, who's one guy who's going to break out this year? And he says Sky Moore. And he might just be sticking up for his buddy, but I don't know. I think it's telling from a guy who was just there to say that. Defenses, we take the Commanders later. Mingo, Romeo. Let's take Romeo. I say this every stream too. The separation is not that far between him and Christian Watson. It's a lot closer than people think. Mingo's still just sitting there. We got a shitload of receivers. We don't really crap load. Might just take Derek Carr. We only have one more spot. No. Let's take Derek Carr. I was thinking about taking Hayden Hurst, but I don't know. I feel like we could get him on the waiver wire in a league like this that isn't very deep. Take the Commanders. Cardinals week 1, Denver week 2. Love that matchup. All right, so we're already done. Kind of looking over these teams to see which one I like the most. I like that first team. Jefferson, Henry, Hurts, Walker, Madison, James Conner. Yeah, that's a really good team. JSN, George Pickens. That's a good team. Team 1. Let's look at ours. Deshaun Watson, Travis Etienne, Dameon Pierce, Devontae Adams, Amari Cooper, Travis Kelce, Hollywood Brown, Justin Tucker, the Commanders defense, James Cook, Michael Thomas, Brian Robinson, Khalil Herbert, Odell Beckham, Sky Moore, Romeo Doubs, and Derek Carr. Solid team. Like I said earlier, really injury prone. That would be the big knock on this team. There's a lot of guys with injury problems. Odell, Michael Thomas, Hollywood Brown, Amari Cooper. He's had injury issues in the past. Travis Kelce is 34. Travis Etienne has had injury issues in the past. Devontae Adams, with the quarterback situation not being so clear, he might get shut down at some point. Yeah, not the best team in a 10-team league, but we did get some good players. Yeah, I like Dameon Pierce, like Travis Etienne a lot. Yeah, the upside is very high with this team for sure. But anyways, watch out for the game recap today. I'll see you guys in a second. With that, just watch out for it after the Hall of Fame finishes up. It's still at halftime right now, but anyways, appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you.